And then finally, Mary, may I ask you if you're able to sort of put yourself in the shoes of a young geo who's just starting out his or her career, and based upon your successful career, which you may say, if you're being just casual about it, saying this is all due to just serendipity, but it's not. It's not all just serendipities.
No.
It comes down to certain decisions you make, and perhaps, as we were talking about earlier, creating your own good fortune. So I wonder if you've got any advice for a young geo as to what they should do about which school they might want to go to, whether they should do graduate school, etc., etc.
Sure, and of course I'm biased by my own experiences.
Obviously, yeah.
But I would say, if this is what you love to do, it won't come without sacrifices and risks, but take the risk. I cold called for my first job, and I found out that people gave me a lot of credit for putting myself out there and making the contact and being willing to meet with them. And the second thing is, if you have the opportunity to travel and to be exposed to new technical experiences, international experiences,
Culture, language.
being mentored by somebody, I have to say, it's not about the money. These are the things that stay with you forever. And to this day, there are experiences I've had decades ago that influence me on a daily basis, and people as well. So being exposed to a range of different types of I would say experience, but also types of learning is really important in building your resume and your portfolio of what you can do in the future. I think those would be the most important things. I also must say that I often found myself, and this is way back, but I often found myself as the only woman in the room. So interpersonal relationships are extremely important, and I really can't overemphasize it. It's being able to communicate with people, don't burn your bridges, and learn from experiences, and try to get the most out of your interactions with your peers. I think that's my advice, and from that you'll build these are the building blocks that'll take you forward. Don't be afraid to do it.
Thank you, Mary.